Hello everyone, this is Vortex 259. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy II. Today we're going to continue checking out the village of Mysidia. We didn't get to explore the entire town last time. What I've actually done is I've come back into the Mysidian library to consult the Mysidian texts. Keep in mind you can always ask the books in this particular library any of your key terms, and they'll provide more insight on that particular subject. What I want to ask the books about is the Ultima Tome, since that's what we're currently going after. Perhaps these wise texts can provide some background information on this mysterious spell. So let's just ask about the Ultima Tome. And the books say, in ages past, Pandemonium, the palace of the Lord of Hell, emerged unto our land. Wow, that's scary. The mages of old wove a spell of fearsome power and banished Pandemonium, averting the crisis. However, the mages feared that the spell was so powerful it could throw the world into chaos. So they constructed a great tower and sealed within it the tome inscribed with the spell's secrets. Wow, so this is no ordinary tome. The Ultima Tome is a very powerful spell that was used in the past to banish the palace of the Lord of Hell, and apparently the mages feared it so much that they constructed the Mysidian Tower and sealed the Ultima Tome within. So this is the granddaddy of all magic spells, so to speak. Okay, well, let's go ahead and go back into the village of Mysidia. As you probably have guessed, there are plenty of shops available here in the town. You can find an item shop in the southeastern corner of the town. There's also an armor and weapon shop available, so let's check out the armor shop first and see what wares are for sale here. There's some good stuff available here. You can purchase an ice shield or a knight's armor. You can also pick up some thief's gloves here and giant's gloves. I think I'm going to go ahead and pay the 3,000 gil to get two of those. One for Guy and one for Layla. And that's going to be a good buy because that's going to finally replace both of their mithril gloves that they've been wearing for a long time now. You can see the Giant's gloves will take Guy's attack power up to 76 and his defense will go up to 43. Likewise for Layla, her attack power will be boosted to 94 and her defense will go up to 48. So that's definitely a good buy. Now we'll just go a little ways to the east to find the Mysidian weapon shop. So let's go in here and see what weapons are available. Wow, you can get some really good stuff in here. You can pick up a power staff, a flame lance, an ogre killer axe, and an ice bow. I'm going to drop the 8,000 gil for an extra power staff for Maria. Now, the ogre killer is the first axe I've seen since the mithril axe I picked up for Guy way back when. But you know what? I think I'm going to continue leveling up his spear skill. I'm going to go ahead and purchase two flame lances for him. I think his spear skill is only one level below his axe skill. Yep, his spear skill is at level 6, so he's doing well in the spear skill realm. We'll just replace his tridents. You can see one flame lance will actually take his attack power up a whopping 24 points from 76 to 100. And we can increase that further by putting the second flame lance on him. That will take his attack power up to 124. So Guy's going to become a war machine now of sorts. Let's go ahead and put that second power staff on Maria. Take her attack power up to 112. So as you can see, there's definitely some good stuff available in the weapon and armor shops of Mysidia. And as you can probably imagine, there's also a magic shop available in this town of mages. It's available in the northwestern corner of the town. But there's going to be more than just one magic shop available within. You're going to find 5 different magic shops within this one building. This is sort of the Walmart supercenter of the magic stores. Now, if you failed to pick up magic spells in the past in other towns, you can probably find them here in Mysidia. Feel free to stock up on anything you want to level up. But really, if you talk to this mage here, he's going to be really the only one that will offer new spells. So let's just take a look and see what new spells are available here. You can purchase a barrier tome, which will raise a barrier to defend against special attacks. Similarly, the wall tome will kind of raise a magic barrier, forms a magic wall, raising your magic defense. Now, in previous playthroughs of this game, I have purchased swap tomes for all 4 of my characters. That can be good to level up for the purpose of taking up your HP and your MP. If you use the swap tome against, say, a weak enemy such as a goblin, that will swap your HP and MP with theirs, taking your HP down a lot, giving you a really good chance of getting an HP or MP bonus at the end of the battle. I think for the purpose of this Let's Play, I'll just continue using Furian's Sap spell to raise up MP as necessary, and I'll just continue to raise up HP in the normal method by losing HP during normal battles. I think I am going to go ahead and purchase a Holy Tome, though. That's kind of a fun spell to level up. I'm going to go ahead and give that to Furian. He's kind of my paladin of sorts. I've been having him level up white magic spells, so I'm going to put that on him. So that'll be another spell for him to level up. Okay, well, you know what? I think we are finished exploring the village of Mysidian now, so it's time to get back on track for our quest to unseal the Ultima Tome. At the end of our previous episode, we placed the white mask on the statue of a goddess down below the town of Mysidia. By consulting some of the mages here in this town, apparently that froze up a doppelganger that is located somewhere. We don't know too much about that doppelganger yet, but apparently that's something that's going to get in our way. So what we need to do now is find the white mask's counterpart, which is the black mask, which is available in a cave deep in the middle of the ocean. If we can find that black mask, that will apparently vanquish the doppelganger that we know very little about. So let's continue onward. Let's just go ahead and exit out here, and let's press B select, pull up our map, zoom in here. What we want to do is find that cave. We're currently located right about here, so what we're going to do is hike back up to our ship, and we'll just sail back the way we came. We'll go back through that canal and continue sailing east, and we'll make our way through this secondary canal like we were going to Palamisha. Then we'll sail a little ways west, and then further south we will find a cave in the middle of the ocean. That should be where we can find the black mask. So let's start heading that way. We may run into a new enemy or two on our way to the ship. There's a lot of new enemies available in this Mysidian area. Well, that wasn't a new enemy, that was just more bombs. Gave me a chance to work on Furian's new holy spell a little bit. Started working a little bit more on Guy's haste spell. Now be careful, in case I don't run into them here, there are monsters here called cockatrice birds, and just like in Final Fantasy I, they can turn you to stone, so hopefully you have some gold needles in your possession or have your Asuna spell leveled up sufficiently to remove the stone status. Also be careful of the ghost monsters, kind of like the specters. They can cast some pretty nasty spells in this area. And also watch out for imps. If you run into those, they can confuse your party members and make you attack each other. So those are some of the new monsters to watch out for. Let's head back up to the ship now. There it is. Well, I'm going to run into a new enemy here. This is a bighorn. Go ahead and just attack. Let's go ahead and demonstrate Furian's holy spell, I guess, just for fun, and I'll have everybody else just attack. Nothing really too special about this monster. Just a out of control rhino, I guess. See how much more damage Guy's doing now. There's the holy spell in action. It's pretty weak right now, but it gets better once you get it leveled up. Alright, let's just use weapons now. And we should start taking these guys out here pretty shortly, I would suspect. There goes one down. And there goes the second one. Layla gets a strength bonus. We get a new entry in our bestiary. The bighorn is number 48. And wow, that's playing some boss music in the background. Why in the world is it doing that? Well, we might find out the answer to that a little bit later. But for now, let's get on our ship and start heading down to the island that contains the cave. Kind of doing some backtracking here. Here's the canal we came through earlier. Just keep sailing east. Okay, we've come through this way before when we went to Palamisha. Let's just go around through this canal. Sail a little ways to the west. And it should be just a ways to the south. You can always consult your map if you get lost. Okay, just a little ways south now, and we should get there. There it is. So we have made our way to the cave on the tropical island, which we will explore in our next episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy II. Thank you very much for watching today's episode. This has been Vortex 259, and we will see you again next time.